the pretty me, the polished me, the all put together me. She's a great woman. She's a phenomenal woman. She's inspiring. She's eating, girl. She's eating. But the truth is, that's not who I was all the time. Sometimes I was a confused girl. Sometimes I was an unsure girl. Sometimes I was not confident. Sometimes I'm just scared. Sometimes I'm just trying. I'm just so in my head, y'all. I can't even look y'all in y'all face right now. Like, oh, I just wanted to get this out. I just wanted to get this out. Girl, you got some time to talk. Like, I gotta get some things off my chest, and it's just like, I don't usually talk about things like this that much. I try not to trauma dump on y'all, and I don't even want to necessarily say trauma dump because it's nothing super crazy going on, but it's about time I let y'all know what's been really going on behind the scenes. And I've been wanting to make this for a long time now. I just really didn't know how to come to y'all because I just feel like if I don't have nothing, like if I don't got stuff going on all the time, I don't be wanting to call y'all. Like, I don't be wanting to just put myself out there to y'all because I know some of y'all want to come to me for comfort, and it's like, I'm okay with that. So I don't want to, I know it should be the same way around. Like, I know that, but I guess you could call me the strong friend, right? It's really hard to press record when you're not at your best because it just seems like a very vulnerable place, right? So a lot of people, I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to seem boring. I just wanted to give y'all something to look forward to, and to keep it a buck, it wasn't really shit going on. Okay, this is the version of me that is ready to start new, ready to refresh, and ready to be open and vulnerable and just put myself out there regardless. And I really hated the fact that I left y'all out of a lot of things in my life, good and bad. Not even necessarily bad because I can't say too much was going on, but I left y'all out of a lot, and I feel like I at least owe y'all this video. My worth online has been tied to beauty, likes, and like looking like I had it all together, and I don't, right? So you see me in this new relationship, we're thriving, we're happy, we're doing our thing. I got a new car recently. I've been traveling, y'all, more so last year, but I know y'all seen most of it. You know, things was getting better for me for sure, and things still are good, but guess what? Not doing the internal work, it's never gonna be fully fixed, right? Because you have so many things that could be a distraction for you, and I just felt like that's what a lot of things was, you know, especially when I was when I got into my relationship. I didn't expect to, but I'm happy I did, and I'm grateful for my relationship and everything that me and him have learned together. Of course, that's still my boo now, so I hope y'all don't think I'm trying to, that's where I'm going. I'm not going there, that's still my boo. You know, I just felt like I was tied to a lot of those things, and it's just like, I'm still a human being. I still go through what y'all go through, and you know, we have our rainy days, and I just hate the fact that I felt like that I couldn't come and talk to y'all when I wasn't at my best. I don't feel like y'all deserve that at all. And it's not that I feel like I owe anybody specifically anything, but for the people who really support me and don't care if I show up with crust in my eye, boogers in my nose, like dry lips, y'all just want to see me show up and talk. Like, y'all the people who I owe this to. Y'all the people who I really wanted to talk to and really wanted to just vent about. So anyways, for me, it's kind of like the pressure of trying to act like I got it all together and figured out and make everything seem perfect was giving me like, it's like the pressure of social media was giving me like paralysis. I felt so paralyzed because it's like, do I chill and take time to myself, or do I continue to do what I've always been doing and show up and just kind of work through it? It's like, it's a gray area in between. Like, if you stop posting, then you kind of lose all the benefits and you lose your audience. But then it's a point where it's like, if I don't get me together, I can't show up for you. It's just not gonna work like that. And then it's like, I kind of got scared of being seen trying, and I don't understand why, because it's like, we're all working on something, right? But it's just like, a lot of people look at me and just be like, you so inspiring, and I miss your YouTube, and you taught me how to do this, you taught me how to do that, I love these type of videos, I love those type of videos. And then it's just kind of like, when I stop giving those videos and then I start going into other things, it's like, damn, am I gonna lose you as a viewer? Like, are you still gonna be my sister? Like, what is it gonna give? Like, are you still gonna be there for me when it's time for me to take time for myself and repop back out? Where I am, everybody done see me get the car, get the crib, get the this, get the that. And then to go from that to like trying something and failing was just something that I just couldn't fathom. And I don't understand why I got like that, because I started trial and error. I didn't start YouTube with the intention of making money. I started YouTube because it was fun for me. I like turning on the camera. I like the way this makes me feel. I like talking to y'all. I like the feedback. I like changing somebody's life. I like entertaining y'all while y'all doing what y'all doing. So it's just like, damn, if I fail, what does that do for my credibility? One day I just woke up and I was burnt out. Like, I was burnt out. I lost my motivation. I just didn't really get my purpose. It's like I was going through an identity crisis. And it's like, what you mean? You do hair, you do beauty, this is your thing. Like, what do you mean identity crisis? And it's like, I'm telling you, when you lose yourself, just for you, not at the hands of somebody else, not anybody. I feel like it happens to a lot of us. When you go through an identity crisis, everybody around you just sees your potential and see how much you got going on, and they see it. They see the vision. They see you doing you. They just see the whole picture, right? But when you lose that, it's like, but I don't see what you see. And it's not an insecurity thing. It's like, I don't feel it. When you're passionate, you feel it. When you lose passion, it's just kind of like you're on autopilot. Like, I don't really get the gratification that I would get had I known, like, I really put my all into this. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? The pretty me, the polished me, the all put together me, she's a great woman. She's a phenomenal woman. She's inspiring. She's eating, girl. She's eating. But the truth is, that's not who I was all the time. Sometimes I was a confused girl. Sometimes I was an unsure girl. Sometimes I was not confident. Sometimes I'm just scared. Sometimes I'm just trying. I always dreamed of expanding my businesses to a whole different level. I got Paris Danielle Collection, Shop the Body brand. I had a couple of things I wanted to drop. I had a great idea, like with the whole hair tag thing. I got something else I want to come out with, but it's just like I was becoming inconsistent. It's like I wasn't continuously posting. I wasn't promoting myself. I would show up crazy for a couple of days and then I disappear for the next. And it's like, okay, well, the momentum is dead. Like, we already done forgot about you. And it's like, damn, so if I pop back up with the same idea, that's gonna be considered me failing, right? Does it make you want to buy something from me if I'm not continuously showing up for myself? Does it make you want to support me if I'm not as confident about what I'm putting out there? And I realize that, because if somebody doesn't seem confident about what they have going on or what they selling, I don't want to buy from you. I'll be honest. I'm not going to want to buy from you. It's just kind of like, I don't know how you're going to handle my money, my business, my time, like anything. And that's why I'm starting this journey, because it's a lot of different things that I'm about to start doing, and it's going to be a surprise to some of y'all. Honestly, I guess I'll get there when I get there. I might make a vlog about it or whatever, but I'm about to really put myself out there, and a lot of people might judge me, right? A lot of people is gonna have stuff to say, but I always say stuff like this. Everybody got something to say about you. Everybody want to talk shit about you until you succeed, and now it's, oh, you're so inspiring, and I've been rooting for you, and right, where was that support when I was doing it? It's like the support be so silent until you succeed, and now everybody under your post like, I knew you could do it. Nope, girl, bye. Boy, bye. Anybody, bye. Like, if you really felt that way, you would have supported me before you seen the actual vision unfold. You wasn't there when I was climbing up, and you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, y'all. They wasn't with me shooting in the gym. They wasn't with y'all shooting in the gym, and that's my main thing. Don't try to sit here and act like you there for me and you support me while I'm trying new things. Even if I wanted to go off and venture into a whole different thing, don't act like you supporting me when you see me winning. There's too many times where I was in the forefront, something great was happening for me, and people I ain't speak to in so long, people who I ain't never seen comment on my posts, people, all of that, just come out of the woodworks like, I'm rooting for you, girl. Sister, who you fooling? All jokes aside, my fear has made me content and comfortable with living smaller dreams, living simpler, not really doing much, not really being myself. It just caused me to settle for a lot of things, a life that wasn't meant for me. Like, I'm always over the top, and I was already on top. And I don't want to say was as if that's going to be my only peak, but I've seen a lot of things. I've had the apartments. I had a lot of that stuff, right? But once I kind of like died down and slowed down with everything that was controlling my well-being, it just made me become so content with how I was living because it felt safe. And I understand that sometimes you got to step on the other side of fear and take that chance to really get to these crazy levels, reach these crazy goals that you never ever thought. The type of stuff you see on social media and watch everybody else live, but you just like, maybe that's not for me. I don't know how I would get there. I don't got the credibility. I don't have. And I used to just sit there and think, like, since when you get like this? Since when you don't post pictures? Since when you don't post content? Like, since, who are you? That's out, y'all. I'm not gonna get emotional. But it's just like, I was really looking at myself and was like, who are you? You're not you anymore. I did not feel like me anymore. I still don't fully feel like me. But I understand it's just a phase. And that's what I train my mind to believe. It's just a phase. Paris, it's just a phase. It's just a phase. It's just a phase. Most of us go through it. It doesn't matter how much money you got. It doesn't matter how much people you have around you. All of us go through a phase where we're just trying to figure it out. We're just trying to figure it out. Moving forward, though, but I'm giving myself permission to be seen trying. And to be seen, God forbid, failing if it don't work. Or, just to do my trial and error. Like, I'm the only one who could judge me. God is the only one who could judge me. And I'm saying it not only because I have to really feel it and I want to be more confident in feeling it, but honestly, I'm not giving myself a choice. Like, we're not doing this again. Like, if you go through it and it's a phase, all right, cool. But the goal is to not go there again. I'm willing to show y'all the messy middle. Like, I don't want to just give y'all the highlight reel. It look good, it look polished. Everybody got their highlight reels, right? But nobody want to show the messy middle. And it's like, I'm not starting over with a perfect plan. I don't have it all figured out. I'm going to just lead with courage. That's what I heard Tyler Perry say. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watched the BET Awards, but Tyler Perry said something along the lines of, you have to let your faith be bigger than your fear. And I said, you know what, Tyler? You dead ass right. I said, I don't know what it was that just lit a fire under my, you feel me? But I was like, you are so right. I don't want to hold y'all here all day. I know I've been chatting y'all head off. The point of this video was just to keep y'all updated and let y'all know what was going on and what y'all have to look forward to. So if this is you, if y'all been feeling this, it doesn't matter if you felt it in the past and you kind of making it work, but you still having trouble navigating, or you're exactly where I was and you just need a fresh new start and you just need somebody to go through it with, sister, y'all know I'm here. Let's go through this together and let's walk into these new things, journeys, places in life, things in life that we want to try. Let's go up to field and be like, yo, what up? Cause we ain't, this ain't that. Yeah, this ain't that. What up? We walking up the field like, yo, you need that? Yeah, cause, okay, I got that if you need that. I don't want y'all to think about it as, oh, this is just somebody I'm subscribed to. This is somebody I follow. Think of it as we're going through it together, like hand in hand. We're friends. Y'all know to comment down below. Let me know all of y'all thoughts. I tell y'all this all the time. I used to tell y'all that all the time. But on a serious tip, talk to me. Tell me about y'all stories and where y'all at in y'all journey. And just think about it as I'm excited to finally face the things that once paralyzed me. I'm excited to finally face things that I doubted myself about. I'm excited to face things that potentially could get me to that place I've been waiting to reach. I just didn't know how, and I didn't think it would work this way. But once you conquer fear, I'm telling you, once you get to the other side of fear, it ain't nothing else to be scared of. It ain't nothing else to be scared of. It's kind of like going through the haunted house. You anticipate it, you scared, you know it's going to be things popping out left and right. You scream, you get in there, it's a little spooky as shit popping out of nowhere and just all the unexpected, and then you get through the haunted house and it's done. It's a relief. We over with this. Let's go get some drinks. Let's go, okay? I'm good off that. That's where we headed to, okay? So this is me letting go. This is me letting go the need to be perfect. This is me letting go the need to be liked by everybody. This is me letting go of the pressure to always have to overperform. This is me just being free. And just me letting go all the outside noise, because it just doesn't serve me. Like, I can't live to please everybody. Especially when I'm living to please everybody, but I'm giving less to myself. Who do I have left for me? And if you're watching this and you ever felt the pressure to need to be seen, let me tell you something. This is your permission slip to let go, okay? You can start over. You can be scared and still do it anyway. You can be real and still be loved. No, there's no rules. There's no rules to the shit. There's no rules to the shit. Who wrote the book? Who wrote the rules? Let me just end with vulnerability. Let's just say, y'all, once again, I'm not going to get emotional. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm excited to just be more real and vulnerable and just own who I am right now. Because once I have this to look back on, I feel like it makes it that much more worth it. That not only I can document it and see actual progress, but for somebody who might be starting their journey, once we get to where we want to get, they have something to look forward to. So we doing it for each other. Y'all know we a community. Y'all know we a family. Y'all know how we get down on this channel, okay? Thank you again for listening. Thank you again for seeing me, hearing me, taking the time to watch this whole video. I knew it was going to be a rant. I knew it was going to be a lot, but I know those who care are going to actually listen, and they're going to actually have my best interest at heart. So I'm excited, y'all. We got a lot of vlogs coming. We got a lot of regular content. I'm not going to commit to like certain series and stuff like that. I feel like I'm getting way too ahead of myself if I would say that. But just know that y'all have a lot of consistency to look forward to, whether it's an 8-minute video or it's an hour-long vlog. Y'all know, look, I'm giving y'all my promise that we are starting a new chapter. Okay, sister? Anyways, I know you gotta call your boo. I know you gotta finish working out, finish your hair. You got things to do, and so do I. So with that being said, I will see you in my next video. Once again, comment down below. Let me know where you at in your journey. Let's share together. Let's feel together. Let's grow together. And I'm here for you, girl. Or boy. Whichever, because you know we not biased on this channel. But yeah, y'all. Bye.